Hey everyone, how are you doing? Sorry the stream's so early in the morning. It's just my sleep schedule is just kind of screwy. And honestly, if I have to be honest, I've been having a hard time deciding what to play next. Because I know partially because I've mostly just been having a hard time deciding what to play next. And I've been kind of between games, which also doesn't help. So this is just a casual stream to get me back in the swing of things. And I put one of my triggers, that's not great. Oh well. But I'm kind of between games right now, and yeah, no, just kind of casually between games right now that I'd like to do. Far as skill, counter blast. Let's see, add Static Crack Dragon to hand. Otherwise, though, it's just been one of those days, you know? One of those things that have been kinda eh. I do have something I'd like to do, though I'm not sure if you guys would be up for it or not. I'll probably do something with it tomorrow, though. Just as another casual one-off stream. Otherwise, though, of course he gets a crit. Oh well. But you know, it'll probably just be a casual one-off stream tomorrow. And then I I guess I'll go through a run-through of the demo of my next project. Because I intend to do the Monster Hunter Stories 3 whenever I can afford to get the game. Because I've had Deer Days for a few years now. And of course, he gets a crit. But yeah, no, Deer Day. But yeah, no, I'll probably run through something. I'll probably run through a fun stream tomorrow and on, let's see, today's Tuesday, so yeah, Thursday I'll do something else. Thursday I'll run through the demo. Of Vanquish Monster Stories 3 and because I will do the playthrough for that next month. I know it'll be kind of out of date for everything, but I'm kind of light on funds right now. Counter blast. Drop you. Because skill immediately puts you into my soul stack and gives you a power boost. But yeah, no, I'll do the tutorial, the demo for Monster Hunter Stories 3 on Thursday, and I'll run through a few other fun things. I'll run through another fun thing tomorrow. Or this evening. You know, I think I'll do two streams today. And I'll do I'll do another stream later tonight. Oh, Kira, do you have to? Of course you do. Oh, fudge. But again, sorry. Otherwise, I will more than likely. I'm back. Otherwise, I will more than likely run through another stream tonight. Probably. I have gotten kind of distracted with a new thing on Cobblemon that came out recently. With a mystery dungeon style Cobblemon server that came out recently. I've been kind of distracted with that. Along with family stuff in general. Alright. Call, Statocrack Dragon skill. Blazehorn Dragon skill. Is it Blazehorn Dragon? Burning Horn Dragon skill. Counterblast 1. Well, I can Persona Ride next turn. Next, call Bar to rear guard. Burning Horn skill. Give the critical to Overlord and the power to Nahalem. I'll probably run a stream tonight. Probably. Bar's skill. Overlord's skill. Drop the other copy of Axe, of Hatchet, to stand. Blazing Horn gets another boost. And it doesn't matter because you have Perfect Guard. Still get more drive checks though. And the power will go to Blazing Horn. Ah, I could have had a front trigger. Oh well. Velocihazard boosts Nahalem. And no damage from the over trigger. And he has a Persona ride. Great. No guard. Of course, one of my copies of the end gets sent to the damage zone. Yeah, you're not getting through. Perfect Guard, drop the draw trigger because it has the worst shield. Of course you draw the bowl that is heal triggers. Another crit? Nope. You do have more shield BS in your hand though. Yeah. Blazing Horn, intercept. Final turn. Nope. Yours just requires a Soul Blast, which I will gladly pay. Blazing Horn skill. Yay! Another front trigger. Another great, and one of my grade 3s. Bars skill triggers. Stand up, buddy boy. Immediately drop the grade 3.
Vanguard にアタック。
Blazing Horn skill. And he has another perfect guard. Yeah, that perfect guards. That final turn's not going through because he more than likely has enough garbage in his hand to block everything. Or does he? He's his handful of grade 3 garbage. It might be. Though the AI more than likely will cheat out a dub anyway. Called it. So he has 2 perfect guards in hand. So otherwise, no matter what, this final turn wasn't going to get through. Because of course it wasn't. And he had more grade 3 garbage in his hand in the form of a second Persona ride. Yeah, I'm gonna have to guard with everything. Because he's gonna pull some bullshit triggers. Because the AI loves to cheat. And throw you at losses no matter what you do in games like this. Like I said, the game loves to throw you bullshit losses in games like this. I'm not pulling a heal trigger. I'm not pulling a heal trigger. Nope. Garbage! This is why I don't like playing against the AI. Because the AI loves to cheat in this. Just absolutely loves to cheat. And I pulled one of my heal triggers early. Great. Ride bar. Don't call anything. No guard. Crit? No crit. Heal trigger when I don't need it. So that's that leaves 2 heal triggers left in my deck. Now Harlem. Hi, bud. And a front trigger. Drop the heal trigger, I suppose.
スキル発動
Counter blast skill. Full static crack. Call Velocihazard Dragon and back. Call Static Crack Dragon here and call Blazehorn Dragon up front.
Vanguard にアタック
ノーガードだダメージチェックよしクリティカルトリガークリティカルプラス
Yeah. Will I get a trigger? That is the question.
スキル発動パワープラス
ノーガードだ
ドライブチェック
Nope. It is an Overlord, though.
ダメージチェック
And I was only going to do 2 damage this turn anyway.
ターンエンド
俺の
Because
ターン
Blazehorn's not going to be able to do anything.
コールヴァンガードにアタックだ
No guard.
ノーガード
Need the cards. Let's see what garbage I pull.
オーバートリガー
Well, that's not
パワー
terrible.
プラス
It's not great, considering
リアガードにアタック
that. He'll just start picking off the rear guard. Throw Burning Flail on the pile.
ガード
I really don't want to lose Burning Horn. One of my copies of Burning Horn this early.
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
I could go for the fun. I think I'm going to go for the fun. Really wish I had Ardor Hatchet Dragon in hand. Really wish I had him in hand. Considering his skill lets me put a Dragonic Overlord from the drop zone into the soul. I really don't want to give up one of my perfect guards or my shield bow.
さあこの子の出番よライド
Dragonic Overlord.
スキル発動
Nahalem skill. Call Nahalem to rear guard.
スキル発動
Static Crack Dragon skill. Moves Nahalem up. Activate Nahalem's skill to send Undu to the drop zone.
パワープラスパワープラス
Alright. Here we go. Since I don't have any cards in my damage zone right now,
ヴァンガードに
Dragonic Overlord's going straight for face. Velocihazard skill boosts Overlord. And Burning Horn gets boosted
パワープラス
from its own skill.
ノーガード
ドライブチェックドロートリガー
Bar's not bad. Give
パ
the
ワープラス
boost to Burning Horn. Second check.
ヒールトリガー
Give the other boost to Nahalem.
この思い願いをすべてこのカードに込める
ダメージチェックよしヒールトリガーパワープラス
Burning Horn, punch through. Gonna get guard. Yep. Nahalem, you got anything to add on to this pile? Or is he gonna throw more garbage in the way? Nope, he's got... Nahalem's gonna punch through. And he loses one of his perfect guards. That's perfect. No guard. Give everything to Overlord. The critical trigger would have been nice one turn earlier, though. No guard. So much for a Persona ride. A Persona ride, and I'm not letting you punch Blazehorn out. Draw a trigger, good buddy. Get thrown in. Get thrown into the mix. Descend and show them your awesome power. Dragonic Overlord, the end! Skill. Send Bar to the drop zone so Nahalem can get his boost going. Next. Call second Bar to rear guard to finally fill out that last rear guard circle. Now, let the slaughter commence. Dragonic Overlord, the end. Take apart his intercept unit. Blazehorn. Start, get the kindling going. No trigger. Front trigger, but I'll take that other card considering, like I showed off last time, he gives a boost. Bar gets a boost because one of the rear guard got retired. And Dragonic Overlord, the end, stands up. I can drop you and I'll drop the draw trigger. Rise back up, Dragonic Overlord, the end. Skill. Now let's give the power to Nahalem, I suppose. Dragonic Overlord, the end. Hit his Vanguard, please. Blazing Horn skill puts him up to 30k. Velocihazard skill puts Dragonic Overlord the end up to 4300. First check. Another draw trigger. Ardor Hatchet Dragon. You are a friendly face to see, good buddy. Give the power to Nahalem. See, Blazing Horn hit the Vanguard. Does he have nothing but guff in his hand? Or is he fishing for something? Because he's not going to let Nahalim's attack through. He's most definitely not going to let Nahalim's attack through. Yep. Dropping grade 3? Nope, he's dropping a draw trigger. That's still another... And he had a Persona Ride in hand. Of course he did. You're not getting a crit. I don't see the point in not letting this through. Give all the effects to Overlord. Get all the effects to the end. You, however, will not be getting through. Twin Buckler's skill. Drop you. He has a Persona Ride for next turn. That's not great. I'm not letting you take Blazing Horn, buddy. Blazing Horn skill. No triggers. Bar's skill triggers. The end skill triggers. Drop bar. Drop the draw trigger. Stand. Velocihazard boosts. And his skill activates. Blazing Horn goes up to 2K. And he has another perfect trigger. Perfect guard. He's expecting me to pull a trigger or some garbage here. No triggers. Another perfect guard, though. Blazing Horn. Blazing Horn boosted by Bar. Nahalim boosted by Static Crack Dragon. Yeah, you have another Persona Ride. It doesn't matter. I have 2 perfect guards in hand. And another Roberto.
いけヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動だパワープラス
It's not a crit. I don't see the point
ノーガード
in burning resources blocking that tech.
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック俺の全力パワープラスクリティカルプラス
Yeah. Get perfect blocked, kid. Drop one of the Ardor hatchets.
完全ガード
ドライブチェックドライブチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
Goodbye. So long.
ターンエンド
スタンドドロー
Of course. Call Nahalem or send current Nahalem to the drop zone
発動
so Static Crack can give him his perfect boost. Considering he's not activating his send to the drop zone this turn.
リアガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
ノーガードだ
ドライブチェックドロートリガー
Draw trigger. Give the power to over. Give power to the
ド
end.
ライブチェック
Second check. Nothing there.
スキル
Bar's skill.
パワープラス
The end stands up. Drop you. Drop you.
ヴァンガードにアタック
The end punches ahead. And he's not going to let the attack go through because he doesn't want me to have the cool animation now.
パワープラス
Yep.
ガード
ドライブチェックフロントトリガーパワープラス
Is Van...
ドライブ
Am I going to get dual trigger
トリガー
to punch through anyway? The end tears through anyway.
この想い願いをすべてこのカードに込める
ダメージチェック
The end tore through anyway.
私の勝ちねやった
The end tore through anyway.
「どのファイターにするどのデッキにするどのファイターにするさつきさんお願いします
僕とファイトするのかい
Send you, you, and you back into the deck.
スタンド
And I got one of my critical triggers anyway.
僕のターンドローライ
You will be useful for when I
私のターン
for when I have an actual right. Did I just pull my over trigger? Did I just pull my... Yeah, I did. I have shield now. Yay. Throw Ramroot into the drop zone.
スキル発動
That's another critical trigger. That's 2 critical triggers out. Out. That's incredibly annoying. Call automatic cannon to rear guard. Activate prison skill. Rest automatic cannon. Prison skill activates. Did one of my... Yeah, it did. That's sucky. Oh well.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
What am I gonna pull? Draw trigger. Is that another? Oh, that's one of my front triggers. It's my hand is literally 4 triggers, 2 grade 2s right now.
パワープラス
That's incredibly sucky.
ヒールトリガー
At least he got a useless heal trigger.
ターンエンド
スタンドアンドドローライトスキル発動
Yeah, this deck prefers going first.
コールスキル発動コールヴァンガードにアタックだ
No guard.
ガードダメージチェック
One of my grade 3s.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
No guard.
ドライブチェック
Garbage.
ダメージチェック
Another one of my grade 3s.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I'll throw the useless guard trigger out.
ガード
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
Drop you. Skill occurs. Counterblast 1. Call you to rear guard.
スキル発動
Skill occurs.
終了
Send one of his skills to the drop to the prison. Call heavy armed Panzer to rear guard because I have a set order. Panzer gets boost. Call Barit Canary. Canary's skill sends his grade 2 to the drop zone. Battle.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Vanguard attacks Vanguard.
ドライブチェック
First check, another Canary.
ダメージチェックオーバートリガー
No damage because over trigger. And time to dismantle his rear guard.
ノーガード
リアガードにアタック
ノーガード
ターンエンド
僕のターンドロー楽しくいこうよライドスキル発動スペリオルコールコールヴァンガードにアタック
I'll take the damage. Let's see what I fish.
ダメージチェック
Another one of my sentinels gone.
ヴァンガードにアタッ
That's
ク
terrible. Guard because you're useless. Otherwise, of course, you got the heal trigger. That's another one of your heal triggers gone. I'll take it. I'll take it. And just because I don't want to be at 4 while he's only at 1, guard.
私のターンドロー
Huh.
私の力見せてあげるライドン
Skill, counter blast.
ステリオルコール
Second counter blast.
終了
Jail. Call, send you to the drop zone. Skill, send it one of. Execute. Amazing Frost. Charge.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック
Grade 1. That's Persona Ride next turn.
これが私のヴァンガード
I'll take it.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド
スタンドアンドドロー。ペルソナライド。スキル発動。コール。コールだ。スキル発動。パワープラス。コールだ。コールだ。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。このスキルで決着をつける。
Does your make it so I can't use Sentinels? Or I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of the Idol group who have that bullshit skill. You know what? No. No guard.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック。
Let's see if he fishes a crit.
トリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。クリティカル。
He fished a crit.
クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。楽しくなってきたね。
ダメージチェック
Heal? No heal.
ダメージチェック
Heal? Nope.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
And that's a GG. Yep. Nope.
次は私が勝つどのファイターにする始めよ
君は僕に勝てるか。
Send you, keep you 3. Because you will be useful and one of the useless draw triggers.
僕のターン。ドロー。
Got pulled out of rotation.
ターンエン
スタンドアンドドロー
Ride, drop the useless draw trigger.
スキル発動
Skill, Draw.
スキル発動
Skill. Full prison to hand. Prison skill. Galaxy Central Prison Galactolus.
コール
Call you. Nope, save you for next turn. And call you.
コールセットオーダー
Rest you.
スキル発動
Skill. What all got put into the soul? Something useful, something semi-useful, and a cannon. All right, that's it. Time to throw down.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Vanguard attack.
ドライブチェック
Yeah, that's a grade 3 pull out of rotation.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
You get trigger, you get trigger.
パワープラス
And pass.
ターンエンド
スタンド&ドローライトスキル発動
Thankfully, Ramroot's skill lets him work as an intercept.
コールコールスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
Since I'm going to have to let all these attack, at least 2 of these attacks through,
クリティカルトリガークリティカル
all effects go to the Vanguard.
パワープラス
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
ノーガード
Let's see what
ド
you
ライブチェック
fish up.
ヒールトリガー
And you get rid of the single point of damage I dealt to you last turn.
ダメージチェックフロントトリガー
Worthless front trigger is worthless because he can't have done... He wouldn't have been able to do any damage anyway, unless he gets a skill from punching me. Yeah, nope, he just got a skill from punching me.
ノーガード
He got
私
a soul charge. Alright. Drop one of the grade 3s.
スキル発動
Ride skill.
終了
Move you to rear guard. Counter blast 1. Soul blast 1.
終了
Call security patroller.
スキル発動終了
End battle phase.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
First check. No trigger.
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードダメージチェック
And because I got no trigger, Ramroot can't do anything.
ドロー
He'll probably be throwing it into the meat grinder to be an intercept this next turn.
スキル発動
So I can make space.
スペリオルコー
He gets intercept, but he can't intercept from the back.
スキル発動ステリオルコードスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックだこれで良くなってきたねパワープラス
Just in case.
ドライブチェックヒールトリガー
Of course.
パワープラス
And he gets another free counter blast next turn.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
I could guard. I could intercept. And it wouldn't do anything.
ノーガード
No guard. Double no guard.
ダメージチェック
There goes one of my sentinels.
ヴァンガードにアタック
And if I couldn't even stop the 1800, why would I even bother trying to stop the other one? There's another grade 1.
ターンエン
私のターン
Okay. And one of my heal triggers. You would have been nice last turn. Send the grade 3 to the drop zone. Skill.
ここからが本
Counterblast 1. Imprison. You and you.
終了
Call Kyanite Blue to rear guard.
スキル発動
Call Canary.
スキル発動
Send one of his grade 2s either. Yeah. Send Amazement Magician to the drop zone. Drop Security Patroller. For you. Take them apart.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Persona Ride next turn,
ドライブ
maybe?
チェックヒールトリガー
Heal trigger. I'll take it. Give the boost to Canary.
プラスこれが私のヴァンガード
ダメージチェックドロートリガーパワープラス
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
ターンエンド
僕のターンドローペルソナライト
Of course.
スキル発動コールだヴァンガードにアタックこれで良くなってきたねパワープラス
No guard. Let's see if he gets a
ドライ
crit.
ブチェック
Nope.
ライブチェック
Nuh-uh.
このアタック受け切れるかい
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
I got a crit, however.
クリティカルプラスパワープラス。
ヴァンガードにアタック
Just costs 13 or more cards with different. No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ターンアウト
私のターン。ドロー。
Persona ride.
ペルソナライド。
That's 3 out of my 4 heal triggers. That have 2 of which have been pulled by draws, 1 of which have been pulled by trigger checks. Thanks, game.
この勝負。終了。スキル発動。
See, replace you with Trace, because Trace has a really good skill.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Punch.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
See, give you the critical and give the power to Canary.
パワープラス。ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
The draw trigger pulled a draw trigger. Still no sentinels. Give the power.
ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Triple check. Give the power to Canary.
パワープラス。これが私の本気よ。アタック。
当たったダメージチェック
No crit. No crit.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
There goes another one of his crit triggers.
パワープラス
Pink.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Punch a hole through.
ノーガード当たったダメージチェック
Not gonna be. He's gonna perfect guard this. Calling it
ヴァ
now.
ンガードにアタック。
ガード
Or he's gonna have enough crap in his hand to guard without it.
ターンエンド。
スタンドアンドドローペルソナライド
Just back-to-back Persona rides.
ステリオルコールスキル発動コールだスキル発動
He's gonna deck
ガード
out.
アタックこのスキルで蹴パワープラス
Guard, guard, guard. Guard.
ガード。
ドライブチェック
No crits.
ドライブチェック ガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ターンエン
Two Sentinels. Persona Ride again. Skill.
この勝負。
Let's see. How many Sentinels have been sent to the drop zone have been sent so far? 1, 2. Let's see. That haven't ended up in my hand. 2. So out of the 12 cards left in my deck, 2 are my Sentinels that haven't shown up all game. Retire Azurite, call Panzer. Retire Canary, call another Canary. New Canary's skill.
Vanguard にアタック。
And he pulled his Omni trigger during a draw. Finally a Sentinel.
ドロートリガー。
That's another draw trigger. That the power's not get, and I drew my Omni trigger,
パワープラス。
which would have been
ライブ
nice.
チェック。 ヴァンガードにアタック。
Panzer, boost Canary. Perfect guard on his part. Does he have a second perfect guard in hand? I'm assuming yes.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Yep.
発動。完全ガード。
ターンエンド。
僕のターンだね。ドロー。ペルソナライド。
And that another
ステリオルコール。
Persona Ride.
こうだ。ヴァンガードにアタック。これで良くなってきたね。パワープラス。
Yeah. I got my first Sentinel, so I'm gonna use it. Drop the useless draw trigger.
完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。
He pulled up
ドライブチェック。
and he loses because deck out.
クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
私の勝ちね。やった。
He lost because deck out. Yep, that's one of the ways you can lose it in Vanguard. It doesn't really pop up much. But it is one of the ways you can lose.
どのファイターにする？どのデッキにする？どのファイトにする？どのモードで遊ぶ？
いらっしゃいませ。どのパックを購入します？
Another Omni trigger. Bunch of guff.
取りにまた来てください。
Okay,
どのモードで
let's
遊ぶ？
take a looky through.
どのファイトにする？どのデッキにする？どのファイターにする？
Let's go with another classic deck.
絶対に負けないから。
よし始めようか
Because we went with one semi-modern deck and one classic deck, so let's go with another classic deck. Except for the heel trigger, this is a decent starting hand.
スタンドアップ。ヴァンガード。私のターン、ドロー。
Yep. Drop you because your skill lets me call you from the drop zone.
ステリオルコール。
Otherwise, lots of fun for next turn.
ターンエンド。
俺のターンドローライドスキル発動こぼるこぼるヴァンガードにアタック
No guard.
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Of course, he got a
ク
crit.
リティカルプラスパワープラス
ダメージチェック。フロントトリガー。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。
Another blaster javelin. Another blaster
ターンエン
javelin.
私のターン、ドロー。これで勝負を決める。ライド。
Ride blaster dark.
スキル発動。
Javelin skill. Skull Witch Nevin.
ステリオルコール。
Skull Witch Nevin's skill. Counter blast blaster javelin. Put Knight of Sprite Frida into the soul. Blaster javelin skill. Retire Nevin.
これが今の私のすべて。
Two triggers that would have been nice. Call Geld. Call Delbeth. And call Charon too, I suppose.
スキル発動。
Call Rend.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Blaster Dark
ド
attacks.
ライブチェック。ドライブチェック。これが私の本気よ。アタック。
ダメージチェック
ス
Deal with
ヴァンガードにアタック
attacks.
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
Guild attacks.
ガード
ターンエンドスキル発動
Charon's skill causes
スタンド
him to go to the drop zone.
ライドスキル発動こうヴァンガードにアタックだ
No guard.
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
No
ノ
guard.
ーガード
ドライブチェック
You're not gonna pull a trigger.
ダメージチェックドロートリガーパワープラス
ターンエ
私のターンドロー
Why is my hand full of nothing but triggers? Drop the grade 3. Call Phantom Blaster Dragon. Call Blaster Javelin to rear guard. Replace you with you. Activate Phantom Blaster Dragon's skill with you counting as 2. And throw out Charon.
これが今の私のすべて
Pop you, add you, boost.
パワープラスクリティカルプラス
Battle.
ヴァンガードにアタック
No
Phantom Blaster Dragon, charge.
ヒールトリガー
Heal trigger, that's useful. Give the power to Geld.
パワープラスドライブチェックこれが私のヴァンガード
ダメージチェックダメージチェックよしクリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
Alright, Geld, here's hoping it goes through. His hand is full of... Oh. The game crashed.
Cardfight ヴァンガードディアデイどのモードで遊ぶどのファイトにするどのデッキにするどのファイターにする
That was a crash. That's never happened before.
俺が勝つ
Keep you, keep you, keep you. Throw you back into the deck. Throw you back into the deck.
スタンドアップヴァンガード俺のターンドローライ ターンエン
私のターンドロー
Drop you because of your skill.
スキル発動
Your skill triggers, calling you to rear guard. Full bow skill lets me draw a card. That gave me a useless draw trigger. Call Charon. Rest Charon.
Vanguard にアタック
ドノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェック。
Well, he lost one of his sentinels. I'll take that.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェック。フロントトリガー。
And one of his front triggers. I'll also take that.
ターンエンド
And you get sent to the drop zone because of Charon's effect.
スタンドアンドドロー。ライド。スキル発動。コール。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard.
ノーガードダメージチェックよしヒールトリガ
Worthless heal trigger.
ーパワープラス
Give the boost to
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。スキル
to
発動。
Blaster Javelin.
パワープラス。
No guard.
ドライブチェック。
Got a sentinel.
ターンエン
スタンドドロー
Drop the draw trigger.
ライド
Activate Phantom. Activate Blaster Dark skill.
スキル発動
Send you to the drop zone.
今の私のすべて
Retire you.
スキル発動
Blaster Javelin skill calls another Blaster Dark, which I will take. Call Darkness Maiden Mach at our rear guard.
スキル発動
Mach's skill.
パワープラス
Send full bow to the drop zone. Retire Charon. Why?
スペリオルコール
Call Spiritual King of Determination Olbari at a rear guard. Move you back. Call Knight of Protective Spear Arthen to the front.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Blaster Dark, attack.
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェックよしフロントトリガーパワープラスドライブチェックよしクリティカルトリガー
Give the critical to Blaster Dark
パ
and
ワープラス
the power to Arwen.
この思い願いをすべてこのカードに込める
ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
ダメージ
I'm assuming somebody subscribed. Yep. Thank you, Miguel Rosales, for subscribing. 7 views, and it doesn't show on the YouTube side of things. Matcha attack.
ダメージチェック
Arwen attack.
ダメージチェックだオーバートリガー
And no damage.
パワープラス
It pops out, caps out at 4, but thankfully that guy won't be able to pull his over trigger.
俺の切り札ライドスキル発動スキル発動パワープラススキル発動このカードのスキルは強いぜスキル発動スペリオルコールスキル発動こぼれヴァンガードにアタックだ
次どうしていこうかな。
I'm back. Had to take care of dog. Let's see. What are we dealing with? Garbage, garbage, more garbage, no guard.
ノーガード
Ah, he took out my entire rear guard, save for the useless one.
ヴァンガード
That's somewhat upsetting. Oh well, no guard.
チェックフロントトリガー
That would have been useful if you'd smacked me with your Vanguard
ドライブ
first.
チェックここが勝負どころだ行くぞ
ダメージチェック
And there goes a copy of Geld into the drop zone. Phantom Blaster Dragon. Where's that recently picked up draw trigger?
さあ
Drop him into the drop zone. Call Phantom Blaster Dragon.
スキル発動
Phantom Blaster Dragon skill. Call Blaster Dark. Blaster Dark skill. Counter Blast 1.
ここから
Throw you into the drop zone where you belong. Get rid of you. Next, call you. Call you. Call you. And call you as well.
コール
Activate Phantom Blaster Dragon's skill, retiring the entire guard.
私に分がありそうねスキル発動
Demonic charging. Demonic Bloody Lance. Let's see. Retire you and you.
パワープラスクリティカルプラス
Let's see. Don't you have a skill when this is retired? I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough counter blasts in order to activate his skill, unfortunately.
ヴァンガードに
Punch.
アタック
ガードだ
ドライブチェックヒールトリガー
Heal trigger. Give the power to Blaster Dark.
ドライブチェックよし
Second check, front trigger.
パワープラス
Blaster Dark attacks.
ノーガードだダメージチェックだ
Will Unnatural Knight Delbeth be able to finish the job? No, he has a perfect guard.
発動完全ガードだ
ターンエンド
俺のターンドローペルソナライド
Of course.
コールスキル発動パワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
Otherwise, let's see what you got, Buckaroo. What you gonna top deck? Garbage
ドライブチェック
and garbage. So, what are the two remaining cards in your hand?
ドロー
Final turn.
ファイナルターン
Call Gel to rear guard. Phantom Blaster Dragon attack. You have another perfect guard in hand, but if I pull any triggers, you lose.
全ガードだ
ドライブチェック
Nope, I have a Persona Ride next turn though. Nope. Oh well. This would have been nice. Oh well.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガー
ターンエンド
ドスタンドドロースキル発動パワープラス
Why do you keep sending all... Why do you keep leaving Delbeth on the field?
アタック
No, seriously, why do you keep leaving Delbeth on the field?
ダメージチェック
スキル発動パワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
You know what? Just a spit in the wound. Perfect guard.
スキル発動完全ガード
ドライブチェックだ
What nothingness do you have to
ド
throw
ライ
at
ブ
me?
チェックだ
No triggers.
ターンエン
私のターンドロー
Persona Ride.
ウソナライドスキル発動
Call Blaster Javelin behind Delbeth. Call Blaster Dark. Blaster Dark skill. You know what? No. Don't activate Blaster Dark skill. Charge.
ヴァンガードにアタック
What do you have?
ガード
If I pull any triggers, you're dead. No trigger.
ドライブチェック
Second check. No triggers. Do you have anything else to throw
ヴァ
at?
ンガードにアタック
Delbeth, boosted by Blaster Dark, take him apart.
ノーガードダメージチェックだ
Nope.
私の勝ちねやった
Now let's
どのファイターに
do
する
something. Let's do something with a bit of more modern tech.
どのファイターにする お願いします。
行くぞ。
このターンは慎重に。
Let's see. As for opening hands go, this isn't bad. This isn't a terrible opening hand. Of course, I'm putting the, and I got a trigger anyway.
俺のターン、ドロー。ライト。ターンエンド。
私のターンドロー。
And that's one of my. Is that one of my sentinels or another trigger? It's one of my sentinels. I have no good. Oh no, I do have a good option here because of the way this deck works. Drop Adapton. Drop Adapton.
スキル発動。
Lets me add another copy and then draw a card. Activate Torrential Energy Research. Torrential Energy Research's skill. No kaijus to pick up. Activate Torrential Energy Research's skill. Pulls Adapton into the order zone. And then when I call the other Adapton to my field, it doesn't do anything, it doesn't need the grade 3. Anyway, if that wasn't obvious, because grade 3 skills, Monster Creator Archite. When a rear guard with monster in its name is placed, put a card with the same name as that card in the order zone on the bottom of the deck. That unit gets up. 1,000 plus until 10,000 until the end of the turn. When this unit attacks, if your order has a research card in it,
どうしていこうかな。
basically there's a lot of cool combos I can do, but it requires time. Adapton, Punch.
ダメージチェック。
Oh, that's one less Persona Ride for him.
カードにアタック。
ノーガード。
Archite, Punch, Scissor Jaw. That'll be a nice opener for turn, for my next, for turn 4.
俺のターンだ。ドロー。ライト。スキルを発動。
Yeah, Panzer's not a monster. He's a good card though.
コード。ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
ダメージチェック。
And there goes one of my
ダメー
Godzilla
ジチェック。
clones. And one of my other boosters.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
That's not great. Guard.
ガード。
ターンエン
私のターンドロー。
Drop the heal trigger.
スキル発動。
Monster Protector Archite skill. Adds another Torrential Energy Research to my hand. Play Torrential Energy Research. Torrential Energy Research's skill. Lets me... Oh! That's options. Those are a lot of options right there. Let's see. Scissor Bar. I'll grab Scissor Bar and Zabucani. No. And Gokutera. Add Gokutera to my hand, send Scissor Bar to the drop zone. Activate Torrential Research. Energy Research's skill, adds Scissor Bar. Move Adapton back. Call Heavy Panzer to rear guard.
Vanguard にアタック。
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
I might have messed up here. Oh well.
ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
俺のターンドロー。これで終わりだ。ライトスキルを発動。こうヴァンガードにアタックだ。
No guard.
ドライブチェック。
Get a crit? No crit.
ドライブチェック。
Second check? No crit. You do, however, get
そして貪欲に勝利をつかむ。
one of those. One of the perfect guards, which is not great.
ドロー
From
トリガー。
draw trigger,
パワー
give the boost to you, and that's my last torrential energy research.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Not gonna turn that down. Guard with Aberrant Gleam Dragon.
ガード。
ターンエン
スタンド&ドロー。これが
Drop
私の
you.
ライド。スキル発動。
That lets me draw an order card from my deck if I have one. But since I don't, it just shuffles my deck. Next is, well, the fun. First, activate
スキル発動。
Energy Research. Put that little buddy that I just sent to the drop zone back into the order zone. Call Scissor Bar to rear guard. Monster Creator Archetype skill
スキル発動。
lets me put
パワープラ
the
ス。
Scissor Bar that's in my order zone back into the bottom of my deck. Next,
オーダー。
I play my other Torrential Energy Research. Search. Send you to the drop zone to pull the other one to my hand. Activate Energy Research to put it into the order zone. Put you. In order to put you back into the bottom of the deck.
スキル発動。
Don't think I have any more monster cards in the research zone. In the drop zone, I don't. And now, on to main phase 2. Cyclonic Monster what's your name again? Windstorm Monster Cyclogad. Yeah, Cyclogad attacks the Vanguard. Attacks his Vanguard.
ガードだ
Monster Creator Archite attacks. Archite skill.
スキル発動。これが今の私のすべて。
Counterblast 1. Put that Cyclogad into my order zone to call Zabokani
アルコール
from the deck.
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。
That gives me another Heavy Panzer and another Zabokani. No boosts, however.
ダメージチェック
Next, Scissor Bar and Adapton attack his Vanguard. Adapton's skill gives plus 200,
プラス
pushing Scissor Bar up to 3k. Scissor Bar's skill... I forget how his skill works. Hold on. I pulled a Yu-Gi-Oh move. Ah, yes, that's how it works. He sends Soul Blast 1, send Monster Soul Searching Archite
スキル発動。
to the drop zone.
パワープラス。
ノーガードだダメージチェックだ
And Harming Bite Monster Zabokani attacks Divine Sister
ガードにアタック。
Fastia.
ノーガード
ターンエンド。
スタンドアンドドローコールコールスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
No, not gonna do that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
スキル発動。
Really wish there was a monster that had Heavy Armed Panzer's skill. Unfortunately, there isn't. I'm already good enough. I can send this to order to the drop zone.
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
No triggers?
ヴァンガードにアタック
Let's see. Zabokani guards. Intercepts. And yeah, Scissor Bar intercepts too.
インターセプト。
ターンエン
私のターン。ドロー。
Persona Ride.
ペルソナライド。
Next up, activate Torrential Energy Research from my order zone to put Scissor Bar into the order zone,
スキル発動。
and my second copy to put Zabokani into the order zone. Call Zabokani to rear guard.
スキル発動。
Activate Monster Creator Archite skill, putting the other Zambukani back on the bottom of my deck. Call the Volcanic Behemoth. Goku Atera to rear guard. Goku Atera's skill. Counterblast 1. To retire your grade 2 unit to the drop zone. Call second heavy armor panzer to rear guard. Now, with Zambukani boosted by Adapton,
ヴァンガードにアタック
attack Hexa Orb Sorceress.
スキル発動
Adapton skill.
ガード
No. Oh well. Archite
ヴァンガードにアタック
attacks. Archite skill. Counterblast 1.
スキル発動
Put Zambukani back into the order zone. Oh. Call Flash Scissor Monster.
ヨルコール
Put my other Scissor Bar back into the deck,
パワープラス
putting him up to 30k on his own with no boost.
完全ガードだ
ドライブチェックよしフロントトリガー
And that's without triggers, too.
ドライブチェック
Goku Terra, boosted by Heavy Arm Panzer,
ヴァンガードにアタック
attack. Goku Terra's effect.
スキル発動
Since I have 3 or more cards in my order zone, he gets another
ノーガー
boost.
ドだダメージチェックだヒールトリガー
He got a Miracle Heal trigger.
パワープラス
Flash Scissor Bar attacks the Vanguard. Scissor Bar's skill. Put Monster Creator Archite
スキル発動
into the drop zone.
ノーガードダメージチェックだ
Will he pull? He pulled an over trigger and managed to survive because of the way over triggers work.
俺のターンだドローペルソナライドスキル発動 コールだ
And he has a critical trigger on his deck. I'll take it.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Unless he has a double, unless he's stacked a double crit on there, and I'm just
プラス
throwing.
パワープラススキル発動
I should have enough guard cards in hand in order to handle any problems.
スキル発動パワープラスドライブチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
いいヴァンガードファイトでした
I willed it into existence. I willed it into existence. I willed it into existence.
どのファイターにする
I willed it into goddamn existence.
行くぞ
私のターンドロー
Send Rough Trampling Monster Megagaro. To the drop zone.
スキル発動
Skill activates. Pull Torrential Energy Research. Activate Torrential Energy
ス
Research.
キル発動
Ooh. Grab you and you. Add Mega Gargo back to the hand. Skill.
スキル発動
Set you in the order zone. Call Dissolving Heat Monster Radia Billow to rear guard. Pass.
ターンエンド
スタンドドローライドスキル発動コールヴァンガードにアタック
No guard. I can't believe I willed him into pulling a double trigger into existence.
ダメージチェック
There's one of my scissor bars out of the deck. That's not good. No guard. What can I pull?
ダメージチェックよしフロントトリガー
That would have been useful before pulling the scissor bar.
ターンエン
Oh well.
私のターンドロー
Drop one of you because you have a funky shield issue. Pull up another copy of Torrential Energy Research to my hand. Torrential Energy Research is skill. Play another copy of Torrential Energy
ス
Research.
キル発動
Pull you into hand. Call you to rear guard.
発動
Call you to rear guard. Call you to rear guard and call you
コール
to the backity back. For Sleeping Protector, Archite. Now,
ヴァンガードにアタック
Zabukai boosted by
ノーガードだ
with a boost.
ダメージチェックヒールトリガーだ
Worthless heal trigger is worthless. He gets a boost though. Zabukai's skill, counter blast 1, and put Monster Soul Searching Archite into the drop zone. Second skill gives me free charge, and that's another heal trigger.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Sleeping Protector Archite attacks,
ノーガードだ
ドライブチェック
boosted by Heavy Panzer.
ダメージチェック
No boost. Take the Sentinel though.
パワープラス
Yeah, you are not getting over the big wall, so punch the rear guard.
No ノーガードだ
ターンエンド
コールコールコールヴァンガードにアタックだ。スキルを発動。パワープラス。
No guard. I'll save.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガーだ。
Of course.
クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。スキルを発動。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Intercept. Intercept. It doesn't matter. Just take the attack.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Worthless critical triggers are worthless.
クリティカルプラス。
Thank you, game, for giving me a dead card.
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。
Two back-to-back dead cards.
パワープラス。
ターンエン
私のターン。ドロー。
Throw out the draw trigger.
私の力見せてあげる。ライド。
Ride Monster Creator Archetype. What do I have in my first up?
スキル発動。
Rest Torrential Energy Research to put Soul Monster Searching Archetype into the drop, into the order deck. Next up.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Guard. Because you don't want me drawing any cards.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
That wasn't my point with him.
ここからが本当の戦い。スキル発動。
Oh, you are you, and you are screwed. Call electromagnetic monster.
スペリオルコール。
SFR and a rear guard.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。よし、フロントトリガー。パワープラス。これが私の本気よ。アタック。
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェックだ。
No persona rides for you.
俺のターン。ドロー。これで終わりだ。ライト。
Never mind, you had one in hand.
スキル発動。 ヴァンガードにアタック。
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ドライブチェックだ。クリティカルトリガーだ。クリティカルプラス。
Of course.
スキル発動。パワープラス。スキル発動。パワープラス。ドライブチェックだ。ヴァンガードにアタック。
Yeah, that's not getting through. See, you and you. Yeah, because of his effect.
ガード。
His shield gets boosted. It's basically a more situational version of Gordon's effect from the Royal Paladin clan. And I pulled a trigger. Great. First,
スキル発動。
pull you. Second,
スキル発動。
put you into the order zone. Lastly, call aiding monster Tectican to rear guard. Aiding monster. Let's see, aiding monster Tectican boosted by dissolving heat monster Radiabilio.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Attack. You have a guard, and you're going for the intercept.
ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Monster Creator Archite boosted.
このスキルで蹴る。
Call Cyclogad to rear guard. Cyclogad's skill. Placing Adapton into the order zone. And then putting one of
発動。
my Cyclogads back to the bottom of my deck to give him a boost.
ガード。
ドライブチェック。
No triggers?
ドライブチェック。
Crit trigger. Not enough to get through his shield. It can, however... I'll give the power and... I'll give the power and the critical to Ear Seed, though.
クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
Ear Seed boosted by Megalo... What's his face?
スキル発動。完全ガードだ。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Do you have a guard card? No.
ダメー
Do
ジ
you have a heal trigger? No.
私の勝ちね。やった。どのファイターにする？どのデッキにする？
I really like this deck. It's fun. Need to kind of smooth it out, but it's fun.
どのファイターにする？ お願いします。
始めよう。
But basically, if the torrential energy deck is set up correctly,
スタンドアップ。ヴァンガード。
you basically have an unending tides of monsters. Again, if it's set up correctly. Call Aruna Miz to rear guard. And
ターンエンド。
スタンドアンドドロー。ライト。スキル発動。スキル発動。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
no guard.
ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。
That's a very, very
パワー。
poorly timed heal trigger.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブ。
He's hoping to fish for a trigger. Yep.
クリティカルプラス。
Critical plus, power plus. Putting me at 3 damage on the second turn.
ダメージチェック。
That card would have been
ダメージチ
nice.
ェック。ドロートリガー。
That card. What card am I drawing?
パワー。
I can live with pulling
ターンエンド。
私の
Geld.
ドロー。
Ride deck. Toss you.
私の力。
I have more copies of you in this deck.
スキル発動。
Blaster Javelin skill. That's very, very
セ
terrible.
リオルコール。
Counter Blast. Do we have any other retired cards in this? No, I do not. You. Yeah, let's see what else I'll get.
スキル発動。
Get rid of Adapton because of his ability. Aeronumi's skill lets me Soul Blast 2 to draw 2. No, not to Soul Blast, but to draw, but to get rid of the other guy. Next, call other copy of Blaster Javelin. Call you. And call Knight of Protective Spear Arthen.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Blaster Javelin attacks. No trigger.
ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。
I can work with this heal trigger. Give the power to Arthen.
パワープラス。
Arthen.
ダメージチェック。
Arthen attacks.
ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
And there goes another one of his Adaptons.
スタンドアンドドロー。ライト。スキル発動。 闘だスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
No guard. Let's see if what he fishes up. Of course!
クリティカルプラスパワープラス
He gets another crit.
ダメージチェック
That puts me at 4.
ダメージチェック
And minus another blaster dark and a front trigger.
ターンエンド
スタンド&ドロー
Drop Knight of Trident Geralt.
これが私の切り札
Ride Phantom Blaster Dragon. Phantom Blaster Dragon skill. Retire him. Can't act. No point in activating the skill because there's no cards to retire on his field. Don't have any other boost cards to call. Have Phantom Blaster Dragon smack him.
ドライブチェックドライブチェックオーバートリガー
Give the power to you and give the power to you and the power to you.
これで終わりアタック
Unless he's willing to burn perfect guards, he's going to be taking 4 damage this turn.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードダメージチェック
No, 5 damage this turn, excuse me.
ノーガードダメージチェック
That was very well timed over trigger. Very well timed over trigger. Very, very well timed over trigger. I will not lie.
ターンエンド
スタンド&ドローさあ乗ってきたぜライドセットオーダースキル発動スキル発動スキル発動
And because of the way that card works, he gets to pull another order to his hand,
コールヴァンガードにアタック
or he gets to search for another order to pull to his hand. Yeah. No. Guard.
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタックこれで俺の勝利セリアルコール
スキル発動
Perfect guard.
完全ガード
ドライブチェック
If you pull crits, I'm going to be angry.
ドライブチェック
No crits.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
Guard.
ガード
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
Thank you for being a moron. Persona Ride.
ペルソナライド
Let's see. Call to rear guard. The only other rear card is Blaster, is another Phantom Blaster Dragon. Phantom Blaster Dragon does not have anything good to give in the rear guard save besides being a grade 3. So, no. Next, call the 2 copies of Geld I just pulled. Activate skill. Retire the 2 copies of Geld and Blaster Javelin.
ここからが本当の戦い。スキル発動。
Retire you. Retire you.
パワープラス。クリティカルプラス。
Geld skill. No cards. You.
スキル発動。
Geld. Other copy of Geld skill. You all would have been. You would have been useful. You would have been useful, and you would have been useful. Battle.
Vanguard
Arthen attacks. Arthen skill because of he gets a power bonus because of Persona. Because I Persona rode this turn. Phantom Blaster Dragon attacks. He has a perfect guard in hand.
完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。
First check, Sharon. Use it for next turn. Second check. Don't recognize you off the bat. But Cat, you have another guard card in hand for Blaster Dark.
ノーガード。
You do not. You were hoping for a heal trigger.
ドロートリガー。
You got a draw trigger! And that's all she wrote, folks.
やった。 どのファイターにする？どのデッキにする？
I kind of wish Dayusha was here, and I didn't have to go paying money to get him. Dark World's next since it's another modern deck. That doesn't leave me with too many other people to throw hands with. Besides having to deal with the idle group, which I don't like playing against because of their BS shenanigans. Okay, put you back in the deck. You are meh. The rest of you are okay. I think you are very much the next card I play. So yeah, no, I should put the grade 3 back in the deck. That reshuffle the grade 3. That was a mistake. His skill act Cardinal Noid Rutus's skill. I'll pull In the Darkness Nobody Knows and add it to my hand. And I can't do anything else this turn. Pass.
ターンエンド、スタンド&ドロー。ライド、スキル発動。ゴール、ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード、ドライブチェック、ドロートリガー。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。ヴァンガードにアタックだよ。
No guard.
ノーガード。
That's 2 heal triggers that have been pulled out of rotation. Which really, really sucks. Activate Howling Moonlit Night. Sending Soul Blasting 1. Activate Howling Moonlit Night. And I'm pulling nothing but triggers so far. Really wanted to keep Cardinal Fang, Dadal in hand. Because I need to wait for the Abyssal Knight. The Abyssal Dark Knight in order to fully use him properly. I think I'm gonna do that, and if this messes things up, this messes things up. And there's my last order card. Yay! Guard. Letting it through because I have no good options. Trigger? No. Sentient bomb monster. Take it. Now drop the grade 0 to pull. What's your face again? Cardinal Dominus Orphist Regis. And now I can play one of these for free. You. I pick you. Get rid of the grade 2. No intercepts here. And now, since it's an Abyssal Dark Knight, let's see. Call it. Place Eclipsed Moon. Pay 1 counter blast. Call Shadow Army token to rear guard. Next, call Cardinal Fang either to die or to Dal. Either way, calling the Cardinal Fang. Counterblast. To call a second Shadow Army token. Call Detonation Monster Bob of Mine to rear guard. And call Cardinal Draco Zelgio to rear guard. Now, Cardinal Fang Daldai attacks. And it doesn't go through because you don't meet flipping. Oh wait, I can. It doesn't matter because I can put you into the soul to flip over my counters anyway.
ヴァンガードにアタック。このスキルで決着よ。スペリオルコール。パワープラス。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。
First check,
ドライブチェック。
second check,
フロントトリガー。
front trigger,
パワープラス。これが私の本気よ。アタック。ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
and now Cardinal Draco Zelgio, boosted by the Shadow Army token.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Attack the Vanguard. Zelgio's effect. Counter Blast. No, Soul Blast. And retire the other army token. Shadow Army token.
ノーガード。
To make it so you can't guard.
クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。ターンエンド。私のターンだね。ドロー。ライド。いくよー。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ヴァンガードにアタック。
I probably should have guarded that last attack now that I think about it.
ガード。ドライブチェック。
Trigger? No trigger.
ドライブチェック。
Trigger? No trigger. Though you did get a perfect guard.
ターンエンド。スタンド&ドロー。
And front trigger.
セットオーダー。
Call Cardinal Draco Kujamid. Battle.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Let's see.
スキル発動。これが今の私のすべて。 スペリオルコールパワープラス。スキル発動。パワープラス。スキル発動。
Eh, still get triggers.
完全ガード。ドライブチェック。
Cardinal Draco and Cardinal Fang and a crit trigger. Let's see. Giving the power and the critical to the Cardinal Draco on the right.
Vanguard にアタック。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。完全ガード。ターンエンド。私のターン。ドロー。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。インターセプト。ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard. Hope for no crit.
ドライブチェック。これでおしまいかな。
Unless she has a stupid ability that lets her stand everything again.
ダメージチェック。超強いスキル。
She does have an ability that lets her stand everything again.
パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。ガード、ドライブチェック。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。ガード。ダメージチェック。
Heal trigger?
ドロー。
No. Garbage trigger. Garbage trigger. Garbage trigger. Let's try again, though,
お願いします。負けないよ。
and see if I don't get a handful of orders again. Keep you, throw you back in the deck. Keep you. Yeah, the rest of you are okay.
スタンドアップ。ヴァンガード。私のターン。ドロー。ライド。ターンエンド。私のターン。ドロー。
Have one in hand. First, get me a card. Thank you. Secondly, let me add. Is it dark? Is it Eclipsed Moon? Yeah, it's Eclipsed Moon. Eclipsed Moonlight. Next. Call Rough Trample Monster Magargo to rear guard. Fight. Magargo attacks. Mega Gargo attacks, and she got a crit trigger. Well, that's at least one less crit trigger for later, then.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガードドライブチェック
That's another Sentinel. Won't say no to that.
ターンエンド
Which means it's less likely to end up in either... Less likely to end up in my damage zone.
ペリオルコールコールコールヴァンガードにアタックだよ
No
ノ
guard.
ーガードダメージチェック
Either way, I was having a Sentinel end up in my damage zone this fight.
ノーガー
Oh, well.
ドドライブチェック
She got a Sentinel. What else is going to end up in my damage zone? Then one of my grade 3s.
ヴァンガードにアタックだよ
Yeah, no
ノー
guard.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
And one of my crit triggers at the worst possible time I could have pulled it.
パワープラス
If it had come one
スタンドドロー
damage earlier, it would have stopped the rest of the damage this turn. Drop the draw trigger. It's worthless to me. Move you back. Call you. Oh yeah. Play you. Counterblast you.
セットオーダーダークナイト
Dark Knight skill. Summon Shadow Army token.
ペリオルコールスキル発動パワープラス
Soul Blast 1, draw 1 card, choose a hand from your hand, choose a card from your hand and drop it. Next, call Cardinal Fang Marzima to rear guard. Marzima's effect. No valid targets. Put all of you downstairs. And that's it. That's all I can do. This turn.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガードドライブチェック
First check, heal trigger. Give the boost to the Cardinal Fang.
ダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックガードしちゃうヴァンガードにアタックノーガードダメージチェックターンエンドスタンドドローこの子は強いよライドゴールヴァンガードにアタック
Guard.
ガードヴァンガードにアタック
All right. I'll risk it for a biscuit.
ドライブチェック
Let's see what garbage you'll dump on me today.
ドライブチェック来たドロートリガー
No crit
パワ
triggers.
ープラス
I'll take it.
全力
I mean, she's got 3 cards in hand, though.
ダメージチェックよしヒールトリガー
More.
プラス
Give all the effects to my Vanguard.
ヴァンガードにアタック ヴ
Guard, intercept.
ガードターンエンド私のターンドロー
What am I was gonna draw a crit trigger. It would have been a useless crit trigger, but it was a crit trigger nonetheless. Drop the crit trigger.
見せてあげるライドスキル発動アビサルダークナイトスキル発動
Soul Blast 1. I'll drop one of my sentinels to call you. Because you're another grade 2 and your effect makes it so my Shadow Army token can't be targeted.
Vanguard にアタック
And I'm having to drop both my sentinels anyway.
スペリオルコールパワープラスノーガードドライブチェックオーバートリガー
I'll take it. Give the effects to you. And the effects to you.
ドライブチェックこれが私の本気よアタックダメージチェックきたドロートリガーパワープラス
It would have been nice if you had been a crit, but if I'd pulled that crit trigger earlier, but I can live with it.
ノーガードダメージチェックスキル発動
The giant cockroach's effect activates, flipping back over one of my cards, one of my
アタック スキル発動
counterblasted cards.
ターンエンドスタンド&ドローペルソナライド
Of course you got that.
コールスキル発動スペリオルコールスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックだよ
No guard.
ダメージチェックよしフロントトリガーパワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
Sentinel, drop the draw trigger. Alright, what you got for me, buddy boy? What you got for me? Draw trigger.
ドライブチェック
Crit trigger?
きた
Nope, another draw trigger.
パワープラス
And I honestly don't mind letting that attack go through.
超強いスキル
Oh, wait. Because of the bullshit that is this clan,
パワープラス
they can just stand again and smack me again. So... intercept and hope for no triggers?
インターセプトドライブチェックきたヒールトリガーパワープラス
Nope. It's death. It's death because this clan has more tricks in it
ダメージチェック
than Pale Moon Circus did back in 2014.
ヴァンガー
back when this game first came out. Yep. This clan has more bull crap in it than Pale. It's basically Pale Moon Circus plus the Mermaid Idols from OG Vanguard, with all the most annoying aspects of both to fight against, which is why I really hate the fact that three required boss fights use it. Yeah. Really? Either that or my Dark World deck sucks. I'm pretty sure it's more my Dark World deck sucks. Otherwise, I don't like fighting against Lyrical Monasterio for the reason that it's just Mermaid Trinity or whatever, taken to its most logical and annoying extreme, with all the bits and bobs. That make it incredibly annoying. And I got 2 triggers anyway. Drop you because you are very, very useless here at the start. You are actually semi-useful. Otherwise, meh. Nothing left to do. Ooh, that would have been nice to have. No guard. Not gonna let you have 3 free attacks. Alright, drop you, call Blaster Blade, Marin's Skill, add another copy of Blaster Dark to my hand, Blaster Blade Skill, Counter Blast, retire Knight of Friendship K. I think it's Knight of Friendship K. Yep, Knight of Friendship K. Call Knight of Sprite Frida. Frida's effect, counter Soul Blast Wingle. You are an interesting card. Unfortunately, meh. Call you to rear guard. Call Blaster Dark to rear guard. Counter Blast. Retire you. Get rid of you. Fight.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。
And another grade 2.
願いをすべてこのカードに込める。ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
And nobody else's attacks are getting through this turn.
ターンエンド。スタンドアンドドロー。ライト。能力発動。コール。コール。ヴァンガード攻撃。
No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
And there goes a Blaster Blade.
ヴァンガード攻撃。
Am I pulling nothing but grade 2s so far? No guard.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。
Crit? Nope. Skill.
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。
I'll take it.
リアガード。
But that's another grade 2. Guard. Guard. As much as I like you, you're only useful
ガード。
if I have no cards in hand.
能力発動。ターン終了。私のターン。ドロー。
And Omni Trigger. Drop you
私の力。見せ
to
てあげる。
call Majesty Lord Blaster to rear guard. And I can't do anything else. Blaster Dark, swing for the fences. Nope, you're just gonna guard Blaster Dark's attack.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ここからが本当の戦い。
Majesty Lord Blaster's effect. Put Blaster Dark into the soul and give
ドライブチェック。
Majesty Lord Blaster +1
ド
critical.
ライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
Give all the effects to Majesty Lord Blaster.
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Give all the effects to Majesty Lord Blaster again.
パワープラス。これで終わり。アタック。
And I can Persona Ride next turn. That's nice.
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Yeah, I'm not attacking anymore this turn.
パワープラス。
So that's useless to
ダ
you.
メージチェック。ターンエンド。私のターン。ドロー。最終兵器。ライト。能力発動。能力発動。ステリオルコール。コール。コール。ヴァンガードを攻撃。
Guard.
ガード。ヴァンガードを攻撃。
Guard.
ガード。ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。 ンガードを攻撃。
No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。よし、ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ターン終了。私のターンドロー。
Okay, this is definitely going to be final turn. Hopefully this goes through this time. Because Persona Ride Majesty Lord Blaster. Oh! Bravery to stand against, will to pierce through. Alright. First, I have 3 cards that are ready to go. Firstly, call you to rear guard. You're not going to be staying around that long, though. Call Majesty Lord Blaster. Not Majesty Lord Blaster. Blaster Dark. Counter Blast. Send you to the graveyard, to the drop zone. Retire that lump of a grade 3, please. Call Blaster Blade. And I guess kind of prepare for next turn if this flops. Call Knight of Friendship K to rear guard. Alright, first up, Blaster Dark. Tear into him. Alright. Blaster Blade, boosted by Knight of Friendship K. And lastly, Majesty Lord Blaster, please activate both your effects as I put Blaster Blade into your soul to retire one of your back row units, and Blaster Dark into your soul to boost critical again. It doesn't matter because stand triggers aren't a thing anymore. And back-to-back heal triggers. It's going okay.
Vanguard を攻撃。
Yeah, no. Let's see, double guard. Triple guard. Yeah, triple guard. And that's death. That's death. That's just death. I should have gone all. I should have gone all of the guards rather than some of the guards.
どのファイターにする？お願いします。臨戦態勢。
Of course.
Stand and
I threw 2 triggers in and yet immediately 2 triggers out.
私のターン。ドロー。
3 triggers out. Two of which being 2 of my only 4 heal triggers. Nope. I already know how this is gonna go.
いいヴァンガードファイトでした。どのファイターにする？始めよ。真剣勝負。スタンドアップ。ヴァンガード。私のターン。ドロー。ライト。ターン終了。私のターン。ドロー。
Alright. Drop the draw trigger.
スキル発動。
Wingle's effect. Call you to rear guard because of your effect. Knight of Old Fate, Cordelia. Otherwise, call Blaster, Majesty Lord Blaster Dark to the right. And that's it. Blaster Dark. And Blaster Javelin. Attack. Knight of Old Fate Cordelia, boosting Marin to attack. And Blaster Dark. That'll be nice to have here in a few turns. She immediately flooded the field. No guard. Crit? No crit. Give the boost to Marin. And just because I don't want the attack going through, guard with one of my grade 2s. Ride Blaster Blade. Activate Marin's skill. Nope, nothing there. Call Wingle Brave to rear guard. Activate Blaster Blade's skill. Retire one of your grade 2 rear guards. Move Blaster Javelin back. Alright, next call Knight of Severe Punishment, Geld, and Blaster Dark. Counterblast. Retire Wingull Brave.
私に分がありそうね。スキル発動。
Get rid of your other grade 2. Call Glint Breath Dragon to rear guard. Battle. Blaster Blade. Please attack if you would.
ドライブチェック。
Another Blaster Dark added to hand.
私のヴァンガード。ダメージチェック。
With a boost from Glint Breath Dragon, Geld attacks.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
And last, but certainly not least, Blaster Dark, boosted by Blaster Javelin. Have at him!
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。オーバートリガー。
And only 5 damage. Thankfully, the Overtrigger gets wasted here.
私のターン。ドロー。最終兵器。ライト。能力発動。能力発動。ステリオルコール。能力発動。
The Hour of Holy Judgment cometh. Counterblast 2, draw 2 cards, and gets 5,000 to the end of the turn.
オーダー発動。パワープラス。コール。
That's a burn of a Counterblast, in my opinion. You do you, though. You do you, though.
ノーガード。ダメージ。
No guard.
クリティカルトリガー。
Thanks for the boost.
クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。能力発動。リアガードを攻撃。
Guard, just in case.
ガード。ヴァンガードを攻撃。ノーガード。ドライブ。
Wait, you weren't going to put any boosts onto your
パワープラス。
Vanguard?
能力発動。能力発動。ドライブチェック。一刀両断。
Okay, weird. Very weird.
ダメージチェック。
Yeah, there was one of my sentinels.
ターン終了。私のターン。ドロー。私の力見せてあげる。ライド。 コール。
Retire Glint Breath Dragon. Activate. Retire Geld. Geld's skill. No cards. Move Blaster Dark up. All right, Blaster Dark on the far
リ
end.
アガードにアタック。ノーガード
Attack the rear guard. Now, Blaster Dark on the far
ガード
right.
にアタック。
Hammer away.
ガード。ヴァンガードにアタック。ここからが本当の戦い。スキル発動。能力発動。
Move Blaster Dark into the soul.
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。
Nope.
ドライブチェック。よし、ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。
Knight of Old Faith Cordelia's skill. Counter Blast 1. Which allows me to call Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark. And because he has a grade 3 Vanguard, with a boost from Blaster Dark, Blaster Blade attacks.
ガード。ターンエンド。スタンドアンドレオン。ペルソナ
And she has a Persona Ride in hand. Oh, that's not good.
能力発動。コール。コール。
And now I have to fish for Blaster Blades. Thankfully, this deck is designed for that.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
I think she's gonna deck
パワー
out.
プラス。一刀両断。ダメージチェック。最高能力。ヴァンガードを攻撃。
No guard.
ドライブチェック。疾風陣。ダメージチェック。ターン終了。私のターン。ドロー。
Yeah, this deck is designed to fish for Blaster Blade in case something like that occurs.
スキル発動。
Soul Blast Marin. No Blaster Blades. Are all my Blaster Blades in the drop zone? Oh. Is my only other Blaster Blade in the drop zone? No, there should be one more Blaster Blade in the deck. Unfortunately, I don't have a Blaster Dark to activate Soul Blast to activate effects. And because there's no Blaster Blade in the Soul, we don't have Triple Drive.
コール。 ヴァンガードにアタック。
Which is not great.
ガード。ヴァンガードにアタック。 発動パワープラス
I did this in the wrong order.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラスこのスキルで決着よ
Yeah, and
完全防御ドライブチェックドロートリガーパワープラスドライブチェック
and there's another blaster dark.
ドロートリガー
And another draw trigger, so I can guard the next turn.
パワープラス
Because she's out of cards.
スキル発動スペリオルコール ここからが本当の
Retire one of my blaster darks. To retire your Knight of Friendship K.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Swing.
スキル発動パワープラスノーガードダメージチェックターンエンドスタンドアンドドアオーダー発動パワープラスコール能力発動能力発動コール能力発動コールヴァンガード攻撃
Really wish I had a perfect guard in hand. Guard. Guard. Intercept. Blaster Dart to the right, Knight Loyalty Bedveer to the left, and Armor Piercing Knight Mugain to the rear guard.
Vanguard にアタックノーガード被害甚大ダメージチェック
Heal trigger. Heal trigger.
パワープラスヴァンガードにアタックこのスキルで決着ガードドライブチェック
That's useless. That's not going to give me enough power. I'll give all the effects to Blaster Blade, to Majesty Lord Blaster, though.
ドライブチェックドロートリガー
Once again, all the effects to Majesty Lord Blaster. That's... It's shield card. It's a good shield card. I'll take it.
ヴァンガードを攻撃
Guard. Guard. Unless she pulls 2 triggers back to back, I win. You know what? Just in case.
ガードドライブチェックドライブチェックヴァンガードを攻撃
Guard.
ガードターン終了私のターンドローペルソナライドコールスキル発動 ヴァンガードにアタックガードヴァンガードにアタックこの勝負
I'm surprised I didn't fish up the 3rd copy of Blaster Blade I have in this deck.
ノーガードドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Give all the effects to Majesty Lord Blaster.
ドライブチェックフロントトリガーパワープラスこれが私のヴァンガード被害甚大ダメージチェック私の勝ちねやった
And I
どの
think
ファイターにする
on that final victory, I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed it though.
いらっしゃいませ。どのパックを購入します？どれにします？
Otherwise, though, this has been Ultra Game 99. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I will hopefully be doing more stuff later this month. Later this week. If not, I will be hopefully getting more stuff done later this month. Otherwise, though, I will see you all next time. Hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your day. Peace.